But I'm just so listen, man. Let's get into these petty posts. Let's get into these petty posts. These petty posts.
That's what's up.
So, listen. All right. So, I don't know if y'all know out there who Gilly the Kid is. I'm sure a lot of y'all know. He hosts the show called $1 Million Worth of Game, right? And I've been, even before the podcast, I've been watching Gilly for years, man. And you know, I was scrolling and I had bumped into him, like on Instagram, just scrolling through, and he had a question, man, that I've had for a long time. I had this question for a long time, and he didn't say it in the way I would say it, but he said it in the way Gilly would say it. Only Gilly can say it this way.
I got a question, right? So all the bad bitches out there, all the bad bitches that's single, that they not fresh out of a relationship, they've been single forever. It's just, they just a bad single bitch. Like, I just got a question for y'all. If you so bad, why you can't keep a nigga? Explain it to me, because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know why you so bad, but don't none of these niggas stay around. They lay you down, they spray you down, but they don't stay around. They ejaculate and then they evacuate. I'm just trying to figure it out. You bad bitches, single feather, can't keep a nigga. Explain it to me. I just want to know. Is it that we ain't looking for no niggas? Maybe we want to be single. I mean, explain it to me. You know what I mean? I just want to know why you can freak them, but you can't keep them. Please just let me know.
Why I had to put it? Why I had to say it like that?
They spray you down and they lay you down, but they don't stay around.
Why I had to say that?
We had the ladies here. It'd be very interesting.
Yeah, that would be very interesting here.
Right. We probably gonna revisit this again.
I'm pretty sure.
The future. We gonna revisit, but just about as far as like us and like, first of all, have y'all ever thought about this? Like, in my journey of dating and in my journey, I've found a lot of females that dress, they dress nice, you know what I'm saying? They got, people can call it being stuck up. Some people will call it being confident, but a lot of them, they have this thing where it's like, oh, I'm a bad chick, I'm this, I'm that, but they can never keep a man around. Now, just from the male perspective, that's all we got right now. Why do y'all think that's the case? Like, why do y'all think?
That's a good question. I don't know, man. Maybe if this is just me saying, I'm just throwing this out there. Maybe it might have something to do with they might be just too caught up into themselves and not on the relationship, actually. Like, because a relationship, it takes two. It shouldn't be one-sided. If it's one-sided, it's not a relationship. It takes two. So maybe it could be to where they're focused only on them and in their lane, but they're not focusing on the needs of the man. I'm just speculating. I can't call it as exactly as it is, but a relationship's supposed to definitely be a two-way street. So that means if you getting pleased or you get your needs met, you should be also meeting the needs of the other person. There should never be to where somebody else is getting all their needs met or whatever, or having an effort to please the other and it's not being reciprocated.
Well,
I'm guessing.
Well, I want to do this though before we answer, because I want to break down what Gilly is saying a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Because he using the term bad, right?
Yeah.
Now, this term is not used by all ladies.
True, it's not.
right? It's, you know, it's not used by all ladies. There's a certain, I guess, space that term is used in. You know, all females will refer themselves to that.
I think it's like the female version of somebody. If a dude say he a pimp or a player.
Well,
or that.
What's up?
Say that.
Yeah.
right. I mean, right.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not gonna say it, but we.
Right.
But
I mean, all right. So listen, because there are certain people that use that term as a term that's
of endearment and stuff. Like,
yeah, it's a term of endearment, or if it's a term of like just
flexing who you are.
like yeah, it's kind of like yeah, I'm that, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, I'm that chick, like I hold it down, I'm doing what I got to do to feed my family, I'm doing it. So do you think there's a certain attitude with that group that uses this term? You know what I'm saying? Like, because not all ladies, like, you know, use this term. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when he said that, I always picture a certain group using that.
It is.
Not
I think, yeah, he did mention it as where it's like a certain type of group that uses that. So it could be, man. I mean, it could be the type of energy that they're putting out. That I don't know. Like I said, I'm guessing at this. I don't even know for sure. Right,
and we gonna get into, like, I'm trying to set this up for the ladies to come on and kind of give their opinion on this. But Walt, what's your on your mind? What's on your mind when you're listening to this post? It is petty, by the way. It's petty.
Yeah, it is petty. Very petty. I mean, I think it's more on the sense of like, kind of like what Kenneth was saying, in a sense of like, you know, a woman being more into like what she can do for herself, or what, you know, a man doesn't really see. I don't think he really sees himself building with someone who's just.
Yeah. That's definitely
yeah, because it's like, it's not like, you know, women be women, like, well, you know how they are with their friends when they out and whatnot. But it's like, if that's, you know, if that is you and that's all you is, then, you know, I'm this and that, I can take care of me, this, and of course, like, you want somebody who can take care of themselves, but you know what I mean, like,
right,
in a sense of like, I don't need no dude, or I do what I want to do, but at the same time, you still want that companionship too.
Right.
So I just feel like dudes be like, that isn't something that I can for real like build with, like, long term. Like, this is someone who gonna meet moms. This is someone who long term. I feel like dudes just be like, I don't really know if I really want that.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I want to stay right there. Like, maybe this certain group is giving off an energy to where they're not wifey material, or they're giving off a certain energy to where there may be that they don't need the person that they with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to find a man, but you not acting as if you trying to act like you are the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you that chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, once again, I'm with you, Trim. I'm just guessing. But maybe they, at the end of the day, they're not taking out the time to figure out what exactly, whoever they're with, what are they looking for? You just trying to be that chick. You know what I mean? You trying to be that chick. You know, you trying to prove that you can take care of yourself, that I don't need you. You know what I'm saying?
And part of me thinks that feeling, or that energy and persona comes from a place of like hurt, because I think that at one point that woman who's saying that was probably let down or hurt at some point, and so she probably has made it in her mind, like, you know, I'm not gonna let nobody ever take me there. to that place of, you know, where I've been hurt or, you know, thrown aside ever again. So I'm going to make sure that, you know, I'm going to be bigger and better than that. And it's just like, I think it's like, you know, some pain into that, but they want to cover it up. It's kind of like a bully, you know, kind of like, you know, how bullies, you know, they're going to act like a certain kind of way, but deep down, like, you know, they're dealing with something, like, you know, whether it be like in something internally, or maybe it be something like in their, you know, regularly day, you know, life that, you know, we can't see, or we don't know the whole story, but there's some history there.
Right. I mean, this bad chick might be the one who need the, you know, the all of the brands, you know what I'm saying? They got to have the latest and greatest of everything just to cover up the fact that they hurt.
Exactly.
You know, so I mean, I don't know, man. But there is a trend of women who just can't keep a man around. And I think this is a good time for them to kind of really check themselves. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. So, you know, because it is a lot of them.
I bet you a majority of them were going to say, but it's the man. The man ain't doing this, the man ain't doing that. And true, like in a relationship or any type of dealing, it's two parts to it. There's a man's part and there's a woman's part to it. There's two parts to it. But if anything happens in a relationship, if for some reason a relationship didn't go in a positive direction, there's always both sides of the story. Each person had a part to play into it of why it didn't go the way it's supposed to go.
Right. And the question is though, like, if it is the man over and over and over and over again, you need to check why you attracting this type of man.
True.
Over.
That's another thing.
And
too.
over.
Like,
and over again.
You gotta ask yourself, you know, what am I giving off of why am I attracted to that type of energy? So that speaks volumes too.
I don't know, man. So I don't know. Whoa, you got something else to say about it? I mean, what else you think?
Yeah, I feel like y'all pretty much said it in a sense. So like, you know, if you dress how you dress and, you know, you give off that vibe of a sense of like, you know, I'm that chick or whatever, being like a bad bee or whatever. Like that's literally all it is. I'm saying, you know, obviously there's men that go for that, but that's all they see. You know, I feel like men aren't really trying to get past that because they already, I tell you how a man thinks. A man thinks like, if she's like this, if this is how she is, and to be able to get to her, how many other dudes or how many or what else, what is her end game? A dude is usually thinking about himself. If he's just trying to get to that kind of business, like he said, lay him down, spray him down, whatever. If he's just trying to get to that, then usually, and that's the kind of men that's always coming around, then you do gotta for real like think about like what kind of energy is being put out there. You gotta for real think about it too, because dudes are thinking about they're thinking about themselves at the end of the day. They're not looking out. If they going out after that, they're thinking about themselves. It's like, I want to make me happy. They're not thinking about making you happy.
Right, that's a fact. And audience, I forgot to tell y'all might want to get the kids. Might want to put it's too little too late, but it ain't at the same time. Might want to put them to bed or something like that.
Subscribe for the very latest.